Oh my god. Okay, hello.
Hello.
And welcome to our podcast
Welcome to Rum Your Mouth.
Your Mouth.
Yes.
Welcome. So, no, just kidding. Oh, I didn't change my name. We didn't change our names, dude. I'm gonna change mine right now to, what the fuck am I drinking? Cookie butter
Wawa,
latte.
bro.
This week we are sober girlies. This week I have a cookie butter latte. She looks great. Look at her. She's ombre right now. But my name is Jaden, also known as Cookie Butter Latte.
My name is Emily, also known as Water.
Hello, Water. Waterly Waterly.
I don't like that.
You don't like any of them.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, nothing goes good with my name.
No, one of these days, something's gonna go really good with your name, and you're gonna be like, that fucking. I can't wait for it. I can't fucking wait. It's gonna be a good day.
I got my braces tightened today, so
Yes.
I'm like in pain, and I took painkillers, so I can't drink. But also, it's 2:40 in the afternoon.
When has that ever stopped us before?
Well,
Didn't we literally have an episode
2:40?
where we drank at like 12 o'clock in the afternoon?
yeah, but that was on the weekend.
Yeah, but it's a Friday. It's practically the weekend.
I guess.
But don't drink with painkillers. I'm not condoning that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm saying if you hadn't taken painkillers and your mouth wasn't sore right now, I absolutely would be like, girl, if you don't go get that bottle.
Like, the painkillers are making me eepy already, so the alcohol would just...
You'd be like, bam. Knock
And
the fuck out.
you're not supposed to do that because it's bad for your liver.
Yeah, you'll
whatever
die.
Other
You
organs.
won't die. Well, you could if you do too much, but
welcome to this week's episode.
Welcome to the episode.
How you been?
I am doing great. Doing good. By the time this episode comes out, my lovely little announcement will be out by then, so I can say it now. My first single is coming out next week on Valentine's Day. You can go look at it.
Go look at it.
You can look at like the post on Instagram.
Wow.
Yeah. Go look at the post on Instagram and comment down below and say, "Oh my God, we're so excited! Can't wait." It's called High School Crush. You can find it. You can find me on Spotify. My artist's name is Jaden Rosendo.
Full government name.
Full government name. He's a household name for decades. Trust and believe. So that's going. And then, yes, I talked to a really hot man at the gym. A hot man that I've seen at the gym so many times. And I have been like, he's so beautiful and I want to talk to him. And the other day, I finally was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to talk to him. And I like went up to him and I was like, hi, what's your name? And then he said, why? And I was like, I just thought like you had like a really nice like build, like a really nice body. I just am trying to get built like you. Like I was wondering if like you could give me like your workout
I'm trying
routine.
to get like you, dog.
I'm trying to get like you. And so I was like, wondering if you can give me your workout routine, like if you have Instagram or something like that. He's like, oh no, like I don't have Instagram or anything. And I was like, oh. Okay, I was like, have a great workout. He's like, you too. And I was like, oh. So he was really cute on the outside, but, like, was
so
really rude.
dry.
Also, I did not interrupt his workout. Like, I feel like people are going to think I interrupted his workout. I didn't. He was on a break. He was working out with 2 other people, and he was on a break. And, like, I literally saw on TikTok recently, somebody was like, oh, like, if you're going to go up to talk to somebody at the gym, even if, like, it's, like, to ask for their Instagram or something, like, do it when they're on a break. Like, because, like, they're going to be way nicer than if you interrupt their fucking workout. So that happened. But then I had told my friend Phaedra, who was with me at the gym when it happened, I told her, I was like, you know what? I was like, now that I've talked to this man, I feel like I could talk to any man and do that. Like, and
I need your confidence, for real.
Bro, the confidence shot up. And so then today when I was walking, I literally saw a hot ass man and I was like walking by him. I like kept like triple, double, quadruple taking him. And I was like, at one point I was like, you know what? I was like, hi, excuse me. Like, I just gotta let you know you're so attractive. And he was like, oh, like, thank you so much. Like, and he, like, that shit, I could tell it definitely made his day. Like, man's was cheesing. And I was like, and my friend Phaedra was like, oh my God, like, you literally did that so easily. Like, you, like, didn't even second guess yourself.
Like that.
So, I felt so good about myself. What a time. That's the tea. And last night, I also did, I went to a dance class. It was a hip hop dance class, and now I'm a professional dancer. So nobody talked to me.
Okay, he be
Yeah.
busting a move, bust down.
Anyways, how are you? Aside from sore mouth.
Not great. I'm actually having an awful day.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, girl, we could have recorded tomorrow. We could have rescheduled.
It's okay. It's not that serious. It's just like, here, let me break it down. So,
Break it down for us.
today's my day off, so I was supposed to sleep in, but Pokemon was having this drop today, so I went and got in line at GameStop 2 hours before they opened, and they sold out when like 6 people before me, right? Which, you know, it's fine. It's just Pokemon. Like, I was really excited for it, which is why I'm a little sad. And I had just gotten paid, so I was like, oh my god, like, I'm so excited to, like, take some of my money, just a little bit, and spend it on this, because I've been, like, really excited about Pokemon recently.
Yeah.
And they sold out like, a few people before me, so I was like, oh,
And you waited all that time.
Yeah, I waited, like, 2 hours. In line.
Oh my god, girl, it's giving addiction, honey. It's giving addiction, honey. Get it.
I was like,
together.
I've never done this. I was like so excited, anyways. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna go wait in line and I'm gonna go get my Pokemon cards. It's gonna be so fun because I've never done this before. I didn't get it, but it's fine. It's fine. Whatever.
I feel so bad for you. I'm gonna be real with you.
And then I went to my ortho appointment because I have an ortho. So GameStop opened at 10.
Mm-hmm.
I had an ortho appointment at 10:30. So at like 10:20, I left from GameStop to go straight to my ortho appointment at 10:30. And then they had me wait 40 minutes. Yeah, I waited 40 minutes for my appointment. So my appointment's at 10:30. They finally got me in at like 11:10, 11:15. So at that time, I'm like exhausted.
Of course.
And a little sad. A little sad.
I'm sorry. The fact that they made you wait 40 minutes is kind of fucking crazy.
Yeah, I know. I was like, damn. And then I got my braces tightened, which always is painful. I've had braces before this, when I was younger, and I did a really shit job of wearing my retainers when I was like 7. So, which is why I'm wearing braces again. But for whenever I get my braces tightened, the pain always makes me feel like lethargic or just a little like I feel
like you
down.
just like don't want to do shit. You're just like,
yeah,
bro, like your mouth is in pain. You don't want to talk to anybody. Yeah.
So it's like the mixture of like me not sleeping in, because I've also like this whole week I've been exhausted, like just dead tired every day. And I was supposed to sleep in today, but then obviously I decided not to, which is fully on me. That's my decision. But it was a mix of me being tired and then the disappointment of not getting my cards that I waited for, and then going to the dentist and having me wait like another 45 minutes, and then they tightened my braces, so now I'm in a little bit of pain. But it's okay. I'm okay. I guess I can't say the day is awful. It's just a little bad. Like, it could be better, but, yeah. I've just been tired.
So
Sleepy. And applying to jobs has been stressing me out, too. So I think it's just, like, a mixture of everything going on, and I'm just, like, oh my god.
Yeah.
But it's fine. It's Friday. It's Friday. I can sleep in tomorrow.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. It's Friday. Sorry. Get into
But anyways, when we're recording this on the 7th, we're a week out from Valentine's Day.
Yes.
And I always thought of Valentine's Day to be like an interesting holiday, because I feel like it's so like half, like you're either one side of the coin or you're not. And I'm always on the half that's in the single half. So I was like, let's make a little
I'm also always on the single half side
episode. Yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. This is like, I've spent all of my Valentine's Day single because all of my relationships have ended before Valentine's Day. So
my heart.
It's okay. It's okay. I just think it's a cute day anyways, honestly.
It is.
I think I used to be like sad about it in high school, like being single on Valentine's Day and seeing like everyone, like their significant others would put things in their locker and decorate the locker, and it's
people
just
getting like balloons and teddy
so
bears and
cute,
shit.
and
Okay, see, here's the tea. I always thought that shit was cute, but then I was always like, I wish that was me.
Yeah. Yeah, but I always thought it was cute anyways. Like, I'm the type of person who will, like, wear pink or red on Valentine's Day anyways, just because I think it's a cute holiday with all the hearts. And being in love is cute. Even though I always my timing's always off for Valentine's Day. It's okay. So yeah, our episode theme for this week is being single on V-Day. Which is perfectly okay, everyone. It's perfectly okay. Nothing wrong with it. Don't feel bad.
I'm so sorry.
We're with you.
I'm so hungry, bro.
No, you're good.
I haven't eaten today.
Get your bite in. I'm gonna ask you this intro question really slowly so that you can get, you know.
You're good.
So the intro question for this week is: are you on the dating apps? If so, how is your experience in finding love? Not he's ducking out.
All right, guys, this has been a great episode. No.
There's no shame. No shame.
I am on the dating apps. Yes and no.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on them. They don't stay on my phone very long, though.
Mm-hmm.
I think the longest any app gets to stay on my phone, Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, occasionally Grindr, which Grindr often gets, like, actually, I don't even have a Grindr account. I would delete the app and then like a few days later would re-download it and then like make a whole new account, and then like within a day and a half I would delete my account and delete the fucking app. It was the whole thing. So I just stopped downloading Grindr. But Bumble, Hinge, Tinder, I do have them. I do have accounts. They just don't stay on my phone very long. But my experience has been nothing short of lackluster. It has been kind of whack.
Yeah.
And I have not found anybody. I've matched with people, but like, I feel like every person I match with is kind of boring. Like, and I don't mean that in like a mean way. I just mean it in like they don't know how to hold a conversation, and they don't give me anything to like go off of to like try to like build the conversation. So then it's just like boring ass shit, and I'm like, what? I can't do anything with this. So other than that, kind of whack.
Right.
I've almost gone on a date like twice, but it didn't happen. So.
It's okay. I think the dating apps are. I also have no luck with the dating apps. I'm not currently on any.
I was just about to ask. I was like, last episode you talked about getting on some apps, and I was like, it's been a week.
I'm thinking about it. No, I'm still thinking about it.
She said, I'm mulling it over, babe. I'm mulling it over.
I don't know if I'm ready to venture down that.
No, I think you're ready. Just, you know what? Download Bumble.
I honestly don't think I am.
Bumble's the good one to download, because that one...
Really? Over Hinge? I would think Hinge first.
Dude, here's the tea. Hinge is so... I don't know how to describe Hinge other than, like, it feels not, like, real. Like, I've never met... I have not met a single person who's had a successful relationship or, like...
I have.
Who?
Allison.
Really?
Yeah, she's still with her boyfriend.
Can you tell Allison to give me some tips and tricks for Hinge? Maybe I'm doing it wrong. They've been together
for like almost 4 years now.
Really? Maybe I'm doing it wrong. To be fair, 4 years ago when I tried to get on Hinge, I couldn't because my the verification code would never get sent to my phone. I would never get like verification codes sent to my phone from Hinge and Twitter and occasionally Bumble. It was really weird. And then randomly one day they started working again. I don't know. But so I could never fully ever sign up for Hinge up until like a year and a half, 2 years ago. But I hate Hinge. And all the men on Hinge are really hot, but they're really shallow. So yeah.
I just think this is from my personal experience. I just don't think I find a lot of people on the dating apps looking for long-term relationships, which is always what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Just personally. So me finding love on the dating apps is kind of difficult. I have gone on like a date or two like here and there, but they never amounted to anything. And I don't know. I think I'm just someone who likes meeting like people in the wild, or like usually the people I meet are like friends of friends, or like I'm like somewhat connected to them already. Like there's already that bridge. And I just think it's easier that way for me, at least. I'm not very outgoing, I would say. So
Yes, you are.
I don't think so.
Yes, you are. You are very outgoing. I absolutely think you are.
Really?
Yes.
I think the exact opposite of myself.
Of course you
Well,
think
I still
that.
think
It's
I'm like
you.
I'm like I was really shy when I was younger. I've definitely like gotten away from that a little bit, but I'm still like I'm just a timid girl. I'm just a girl, bro.
Girl.
I'm just a girl.
I'm just a girl.
Yeah, like I think you're really outgoing. Like you like talking about being able to like walk up to like hot men in the gym and be like, "Wow, you're really
No,
like,
here's the
I
tea.
can't do
Here's
that."
the tea with that. No, here's the tea with that. That happened because we saw him the week prior at the gym. And so when we saw him again this week, I was like, okay, I'm gonna ask him for his Instagram or something. My friend Phaedra came up with this plan. She's like, oh, I could ask him if he's like interested, like what his sexuality is, because depending on how he answers, like one of her friends might be interested. I'm one of the friends, but my friend Ariana also thought he was cute too, so it would have worked out. But because he was working out with two other people, they weren't like really paying attention to him, like they weren't talking to him. I was just kind of like, I like noticed that he was standing by himself, so I was literally just like, fucking do it. Like, just, like you're not gonna have a better opportunity. Like, oh my god. And my friend Phaedra literally, this is the only reason why I even did it is because my friend Phaedra literally said when we were like trying to like find a way to do this, she said, she was like, imagine like this is like your what did she say, like your love story, like this is like your person, and like you're like squandering your opportunity to like be with this person because like you're too scared to go talk to them. Like, what if this is your person? And I was like, you know what, you're fucking right. And so then I was like, at that point it was just me like trying to get the confidence, and then randomly I was like, he was standing by himself, and I was like, fuck it, and I just went up to him. And then it turned out he was like kind of an asshole. So not like an asshole, but like he wasn't very nice, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Well, I like it. I never like shoot my shot with like random people.
Girl, you just gotta do it. You just
like
do
whenever
it.
I shoot my shot, it's with people I've already like kind of established myself.
Honey,
with.
You just gotta start shooting your shot. Like, just do it.
Bro.
Because
like
literally, okay,
bad
you know,
aim.
I hate when people are like, the worst they could say is no, because obviously there are much worse things that they could say, right? But like, genuinely, I'm like, even if they say the worst thing possible, like, the world isn't over. Yeah, it like kind of fucking sucks. But like in my case, literally because I was like, this is literally the hottest man I've ever seen and have talked to ever. Now I'm like, whenever I'm like, because he was like god level fine, I'm like, any other man now is like how I describe as like medium ugly, where like they're not actually ugly, but like they're really attractive and they fall within that like threshold of what I think is attractive on like to a person, to me for a person. And I'm like, I can go after that. Like, you're not like gonna be looking too much better than me. Like, we're like equal lengths. Maybe you're a little bit more attractive than me, like whatever, and it is what it is, and I can deal with that. So like genuinely after that, like I think you can do it. Like, I think it literally just comes down to like, I think you are terrified, and it's really not that bad. I thought it was gonna be worse. I thought he was going to call me slurs in the middle of the gym, but he didn't do that. He was nice-ish about it.
Yeah.
He didn't call me any slurs, but he like kind of was like, I don't know. And I also want to give him some grace because maybe he just got off work too. So I kind of want to give him a little bit of grace of like, maybe he had a long day, maybe it wasn't a good day or something. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think I could do it, but also like now that I'm thinking about it, I like never felt like the want or need to. Because I feel like for me, it takes more than like physical attraction for me to shoot my shot. Like physical attraction isn't enough for me to like walk up to someone and be like, hey, you're really fine.
Hey.
Like, hey, like, can we get to know each other? Like,
you there.
That's why I think it goes back to like me already having like some type of like established connection with the person. But yeah, whenever I see people like cute people in public, I'm like, oh my god, they're really cute, and then I just move on. Like I don't even think twice.
She
about
said,
it. I'm just like, wow.
Well,
I'm like, I'll just look at the art.
She's like, and they're gonna keep being cute, and they don't need me to tell them.
Period. Yeah. I'm like,
she said, clock it, babe. Clock it.
Let me keep it moving.
Please.
Yeah, I guess maybe something to try. Maybe.
So true. Do it. Give it a go.
But yeah, I'm always the one shooting my shot though.
That's
like,
okay.
Not to strangers, but like.
No, I be shooting my shot to strangers. I'll see a hot man, and I'm like, I always tell when I see men out in public, and it's weird because like being gay is really different. Like, obviously, men to women. When men do it to women, and they're like, "Hey, beautiful," like whatever. Blah, blah, I don't know. They do it in like a really weird way. And straight men don't know how to take compliments, and I obviously don't know when a man is straight or gay or bi or whatever. So a lot of times, my way of dealing with that is literally just being like, "Hi, excuse me, like you're really attractive," and just like telling somebody that, and that I can do because I'm like at that point it's literally just a fucking compliment, like that's all it is, and I'm just being like you're really attractive, and that's all I have to think about it as. But then I'm like, and if they happen to be interested and they're like, oh my god, like, so are you, let's exchange numbers type shit, then it's like, oh, we're in the bag, babe. Like, we're in the bag. That's like my intro way of like seeing if, like how they react. Because sometimes like maybe somebody will be like, oh my god, thank you. Like, you're also really attractive. Like, oh my god, I think you're really cute.
Sorry,
what?
I accidentally like I went to pick up my phone to plug it in, and I accidentally like, dropped it into my monitor.
Oh. I was like,
I
like saw your face, and I was like, girl, what the fuck? Oh my god, we should move to the next questions. Goodness gracious, we only have
this one's a
minutes?
quick one.
Okay.
Do you have any plans for Valentine's
Day? No.
Me myself and
Wait,
my
when is Valentine's Day?
Next Friday.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yes, on Valentine's Day, I will be releasing my first single, High School Crush.
Okay.
That is my plan.
That's a pretty good plan.
And then I might take myself to dinner. Initially, I wanted to go to Seattle. And like stay like 2 days, like stay from like Friday and Saturday, like Friday night into Saturday night, and then leave Sunday morning. It was either Seattle or Houston. Those were my options. They were like the cheapest ones. And then I was like, just kidding. Like, I don't have the funds for that. So then my other plan ended up being like, oh, what if I just go to like a hotel on the Strip? Because I live in Vegas. So I was like, what if I just like go to a hotel on the Strip, treat myself for like a night or two. And then, and then I realized I'm too poor for that too. So now I'm treating myself to, a night or two in my dorm, but I'm going to treat myself like it's a fucking hotel.
Okay.
And, order myself room service. Room service is DoorDash and, or Uber Eats. And yeah, that's my plans for Valentine's Day. And maybe like shake a little ass or something. Maybe take myself on a self date, buy myself some flowers. I don't know. We'll see.
That's nice. That's really cute.
What are your plans?
I don't have any right now. I'm thinking, so I'm like really like a hopeless romantic, but funny enough, I don't watch a lot of like rom-coms or romance movies. So I'm probably gonna like sit myself down and watch like one of the big ones that I haven't seen, because I haven't seen like
what?
I haven't seen The Notebook. I haven't seen When Harry Met Sally. I haven't seen How to Lose a Guy in like I haven't seen any of those.
10 action movies, truly.
My personal favorite. Watch one of them.
My personal favorites in order. Actually, I only like two of these movies the most. But Notebook, or How Harry Met Sally. Good movie. Great movie, in fact. And then The Notebook. Love that movie. Truly, honestly.
Yeah, like I just
and
don't.
And then, it's like it's a sad movie, but it's still a romance movie. I think it's called If I Stay, and it came out like years ago, but it's such a good movie. That bitch, that fucking movie had me sobbing in the theater. It's actually a problem how much I cried. So, yeah. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll probably watch like a cute rom-com, and I'll probably order myself Wingstop or Cane's because I've been craving one or the other.
You know what we should do? Okay, if you do that, we should like is there a way to like do like a shared thing on like Hulu or like something where we could like watch the same thing together and like...
I know how to do it for Netflix.
Oh, I don't have Netflix.
Well, I could just share my screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do that next weekend. We'll just like sit and eat and watch like movies or something.
Okay.
That'd be cute.
Bet.
So true. Bet.
I can see it. I can probably do a movie because I'll see what my mom wants to do too. My girl, she already has a Valentine, but...
Oh, you know what? Okay, you know what? You're right. Yes, she does have a Valentine. It's your dad.
Yeah, but...
Yes, she does have one. Well, okay. If we can't do that, then that's fine. We can do like something for Galentine's Day, which I believe Galentine's Day is the next day after Valentine's Day, or maybe the day before. I can't remember.
I have no idea.
I have no clue.
I didn't know they were separate dates.
Or maybe it's on the same day. I don't know.
We can see. We can plan it.
But yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So, yeah.
Yes, no plans. Single people. Plans with ourselves. Oh.
So true.
You kind of like I guess we kind of touched on this, but what do you like to do for yourself on this day if you're not going out?
Shake a little ass, treat myself. Kind of. It varies every year. Like, it really truly just depends on, like...
Yeah.
How busy I am and, like, what the fuck. I think last year I didn't do shit for myself. I think I literally stayed in and, like, watched... I didn't do anything either. I think I was watching, like, SpongeBob or some shit like that last year. What a great thing to watch.
I think I was going to class. But I wore pink to class.
What day was Valentine's Day on last year? It was on it was on a Wednesday. I was at work. I was at work last year.
I was definitely in class. In my night classes at that. Yeah.
But one of my friends brought me a rose.
Oh, and
it was literally the first time I'm not even joking, I actually started crying because that was the first time any of my friends have ever like given me a rose for Valentine's Day. I had never had any friends ever do that for me before. And I literally like started crying and my friend Denise was like, "Oh my god," like, and I was like, "No." I had told her once she gave it to me, I was like, "I'm literally like I'm gonna put this down and then I'm gonna go cry." And she was like, "Oh my god, no, stop." And then I like went to the bathroom and like sobbed and I came out and she's like, "Did you really just cry?" And I was like, "Yes, Denise, like I did."
Yes.
I was not going to cry in front of you guys. You don't get to see that. That's for this TV screen. That's for the big screen. So, yeah.
Yeah. I think it also varies from year to year, but I think I like to buy myself like candy. Like not necessarily like a heart-shaped box of chocolate, but I just like candy. So on Valentine's Day, candy. I'll go buy myself candy. I don't know if I can do that this year because I have my braces. But
in years past, I know for a fact that I was a little bit more of a whore, and would like try to hook up with people on Valentine's Day just because I was like, oh, like, well, I'm single, so like whatever. I remember like it was. I remember one year there was a meme of like, oh, if you don't have anybody for Valentine's Day, like I'll be your Valentine's, here are my rates and like what I'm willing to do for like by the hour and like whatever, blah blah blah. So like boyfriend type shit, like we hold hands, we kiss, we do this, we do that. If it's like the level, it's like more like what is it, just below like talking stage type, like situationship type shit. Like it's like essentially like everything that the boyfriend stuff gets, but like you like there's no kissing. You can like hold hands on occasion, but not too long. Like it was some weird shit. It was low-key kind of funny. I loved it, but I wanted to do that. I tried, and nobody
rent a
took
boyfriend.
The bait. Yeah, I was gonna be a rent a boyfriend, but nobody took the bait. So I mean, I guess I'll just die. It's fine. Like, you guys don't... Like, I'm not even good enough to be rented.
Day, bro.
I'm not even good enough to be fucking rented. Like, that's crazy. Wild. I'll sob. Oh, well.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm too good to be rented. They knew.
Purr.
Purr, clock it.
Sorry, I've been talking to Akash again recently.
Purr, yeah.
He always says purr.
I can't wait to meet Akash. Can he be our next guest?
I don't know.
Why?
That would be a hard... Because he's, like, the busiest person I know.
Oh.
Since high school, he's always been, like, the busiest person I know.
Okay,
I talk to that man, like, maybe
I need you to
month,
get on his radar. I need you to, like, reach out to him and be like, hey, Akash, Rum Your Mouth would love to have you on the podcast as a guest.
And he'll be like, okay, let me just, like, I have class this. I am ASUC. I have to go to, like, this board meeting. I got my job. I'll be like, okay.
Oh, man, we're screwed. Oh, well.
Either that or he's like, I'm going to the bars.
I'm going to the bars.
Yeah.
The gay bars? Or just regular ones? You should ask him.
I don't know.
Tell him don't go to WeHo. Tell him WeHo's not worth it.
Babe, he's in Berkeley. Like,
no, I know. I'm just saying, in case he ever decides to make a trip to WeHo.
Okay.
Just tell him it's not worth it, okay? In case he's like, should we go to WeHo this week? No, it's not worth it.
Anyway, his ass probably wouldn't listen.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know, but I know.
No, I know. We're both gay.
It's not the gay part. It's the Gemini part.
Oh, well then, yes, I do know.
It's the Gemini part.
It's the gay Gemini part.
He won't listen.
Anyways. Well.
Since we're both single this year, I'm on like a hot streak since I was born of being single on Valentine's Day. But
the day that we break the streak of being single on Valentine's Day, that's gonna be crazy. Wild
it's just that none of my relationships it's the timing of them. You have to
start your relationship. Be like, we're gonna start dating January 25th exactly. That way, by the time Valentine's Day comes around, we're together. And if you decide to break up with me after that, that's fine. I don't care. But at least I got one good Valentine's Day in as a couple.
The issue is my timing needs to be, I need to get with someone in the winter so that we make it to Valentine's Day. But my window is always spring/summer, and then relationship ends in winter. So we always miss February. We always miss the beginning of the year. Like,
you guys gotta start going to couples counseling to stay together. That's what you gotta do. That's the...
Nah, bro. It's fine. I don't need that.
She's like, I'm good, actually. Don't worry about it.
I don't need that. Ugh. It's okay. I'll just miss Valentine's Day. It's not that big of a deal.
Girl. Please.
But yeah, are there any like rom-com/romance tropes that you would like to experience? It doesn't have to be like on Valentine's Day, or just like
in general.
Just like in your romantic life, yeah.
I'd like... This is gonna sound so stupid. I don't even want to say it. It's so dumb, but like enemies to lovers type shit. Like,
enemies to lovers eats down.
I need to experience it at least one time. I have to experience it at least one time. And if it's the only time I ever experience it and I just stay with this person for the rest of my life, then it is what it is.
But do you have any hot enemies is the question.
Yeah, the one from the gym. He's my enemy now.
Oh, he's your enemy now.
That's my enemy. That's my arch nemesis. Okay.
Well, you better get working on that.
I'm the Perry the Platypus to his Dr. Doofenshmirtz. All right, like that's my fucking that's my enemy right there. But yeah, no, I for sure want to experience like the enemies to lovers thing, but trope. But I also, what other ones are there? I don't know, like just like. I for sure don't want to experience the one where, like, you're already, like, really close. Like, I don't want to experience friends to lovers. That one kind of, like, and I also don't want to, I can tell you for sure what I also don't want to experience is, like, already in love and then, like, breaking up or, like, having, like, those really big arguments to the point where, like, you're about to break up or possibly break up and then, like, somehow find your way back to each other. I don't like that shit.
Oh, here. I got
bitch.
a list for you.
Okay, give me a list. I'll say, you read off the list and I'll say yes. I'll say yes or no to what they are. And maybe give me, like, a small description. I'll say Question mark if I don't know what that is, and you have to give me a small description.
Okay, so enemies to lovers, obviously.
Yes.
Friends to lovers.
No.
Forbidden love. Like something is keeping, like, you're not supposed to like this person, essentially. Like it's like your boss, or like, you know, it's like you're not supposed to. Yeah.
The answer is yes.
Okay, fake
the answer
dating.
is yes. I could see it. Huh?
Fake dating.
Like fake dating into real dating type shit?
Yeah. Like fake dating and then you fall in love. Like Laura Jean and Peter Kavinsky.
Yes.
Slow burn.
I want to say yes, but I don't know that I have the patience for a slow burn.
I don't think you have the patience, Doc. I'm being so for real.
I'm patient enough to stay in a relationship for like 5-6 years before you decide to propose to me. That's fine. Mm-hmm. And I know that like you're with me. I just don't have the patience to do a slow burn, like to figure out, and then it's like, oh, are we actually gonna start dating? And then, oh, but you're too scared to ask. And I can't do it. There's too much uncertainty in that.
Okay. Second chance romance. This is like two exes, like they get back together.
No. No. I'm more of a second chance person. We can be friends again, but we're not getting back together. In my brain, I'm very like, I mean, no. I'm just gonna say no. I do believe in like right person, wrong timing, but also like depending on what that mistake is, girl, you made your bed, lie in it. Like.
Oh. Okay. Period. Love triangle.
Absolutely not. No. If I even find out you're talking to somebody else and I know them, bitch, absolutely not.
Opposites attract. Like, would you want someone like very, like, imagine you the exact opposite of you?
Like. Okay, this is my question for you. Mm-hmm. When you think of exact opposite of me, describe that person.
Shy.
Okay.
They're probably the listener and you're the talker. Oof. Probably someone who's, since your like biggest passion is music, probably someone who's more like academia. Like, are you spontaneous?
Sometimes. Depends on the day.
Sometimes. If you're like someone who wants to go out, like a homebody would be your opposite. If you're a homebody, vice versa.
No, that would mean that my man likes to go out. Ooh, I can't do it then. Nope. So opposites attract is not for me.
Grumpy / sunshine. So one person is like really like.
No.
Like, I hate everyone but you.
No, I can't do that. I can't do that. I need a person who's still nice, like, and like enjoys the good things in life, I suppose.
Forced proximity. Like, you are like stuck somewhere with someone, like say like an elevator, or like you're stuck with someone like for extended period of time.
Okay.
This is also like ties into like, have you seen the trope where it's like, oh no, there's only one bed. What are we gonna do? Yeah,
what are we gonna do? Fuck. I guess we have to sleep together.
Or like if you get stuck in like a snowstorm, or like you're like in a road trip with them, or like a work trip, like some situation where you're not able to get out of it like quickly. Like you can't just exit.
No.
Well, that was
maybe.
So many no's.
I'm not gonna say no. I'm gonna say maybe.
Okay.
What about you?
Oh yeah, I can go down the same list. Enemies to lovers, I think would be fun. I think I love the idea of it. I just have never seen myself in like an enemies to lovers situation. Like, I fear when you're my enemy, you're my enemy. Like, there's no sexual tension. Like. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Fuck you, bitch.
Like, no, but I love like the idea. I think I would not be opposed to it, but I just can't see myself in that situation. Friends to lovers is my favorite for sure. Hands down is my favorite. Like, I will live in that every single time. Every single time.
You're
give
stronger
it to
than me
on a silver platter.
Also, I just have to say, I'm actually so glad we didn't drink because my staff meeting is tonight.
Yeah.
Imagine me showing up Loki to.
Well,
hey,
it's like hours away.
True, but
Forbidden Love, probably not. Probably not. I wouldn't like that. Because then it's like, I really want you, but then I'm fighting whatever is telling me not to go for you, and it's like, I'm tired. Fake dating would be cute, I think. I think it'd be cute. It feels like sneaking around, and like, I don't know. I say yes to that. Slow burn is also always a yes for me. I feel like if it's friends to lovers, slow burn is automatically like tied into that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always there for slow burn. Second chance romance, it depends on the person. Yeah, it depends.
That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, it depends on the person. But I'm also like, I also believe in right person, wrong time. But if the time is wrong, I'ma really try to make the time right. So, opposites attract. I think I could date someone who's opposite from me.
Yeah.
I think it could be good for me. I want to say yes to that. Love triangle is absolutely no. I'm like jealous and I don't like to share, so no thanks.
I'm jealous.
Also, I don't like being in either situation. I don't like being the person who has two options, and I don't like being one of the two options in a triangle. I don't like it. Grumpy / sunshine. That'd be so cute. Like I hate everyone but you. I love that.
I can't. There's just no way.
I think that's so cute. Like this person is so like cynical and cold until they like see you, and then
some of the ones I said no on, I for sure want to say I will move it to a maybe, because I don't want to say that I for sure wouldn't do it until like maybe like I'm in that situation. But like for the most part, I really hope I'm never in that situation.
But I think I've also read like a lot of fan fiction when I was younger. So, is that it? Oh, enforced proximity. Yes,
absolutely.
There's only one bed. Oop, I'm already in the bed. Oop. I would love that. I love that. So
she said, "I'm already in the bed."
Like, come on, babe. Are you gonna come sleep?
Come lay down. We're just going to sleep. Nothing's gonna happen between us.
But yeah.
Anyways, I love that. 10 out of 10.
But yeah, friends to lovers and slow burn are like top tier for me. S tier. My card. Give it to me.
My card.
I'm handing over my card. Give it to me.
You're absolutely ridiculous.
What can I say? I love those tropes.
Absolutely. Sorry.
And on the second chance,
anybody who's listening to audio, I was also, the reason why I was silent is I was like trying to move my hand to the right angle on the camera. It was a hot mess. Sorry. Anyways, second chance.
I'm like really terrible at letting go. So.
Oh, I know.
Okay. Yeah. So second chance is always like a sure.
Yeah, when you said that, that's why I was sitting there just like, anyways,
so, other words, I like to disappoint my friends.
No. Well, here's the tea. You could never disappoint me. Trust and believe.
Oh,
I will never be disappointed in you. I think, genuinely, I will always believe that any decision that somebody makes, especially like any of my friends, like any decision that you are making, I'm like, you're making that decision because you know like what you are capable of and what you can handle and all that other stuff. Is that Mother Amy? Hi, Mother Amy. Tell her I said hi.
Oh, she already left.
No!
I think she's taking my car out.
Please, every time.
She left already.
Every time I tell you to tell her I say hi, you never I'm like, tell Mother Amy I said hi. Okay, anyways. Okay, our last question here is, how do you feel about over-the-top romantic gestures?
I think they're cute. I just don't think,
What's one over-the-top? Give me your top 3 most hated romantic gestures, like over-the-top romantic gestures.
I hate, like, public proposals. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Or like it's fine, I guess. It's fine. I wouldn't be like angry or upset, but I just think it would be more special if we just had our like friends and family there. Like, babe, we don't need all these people. We don't need all these people, these randos putting me on the internet and whatever. I just...
You know what I'm going to do? Whenever I see you again, we're going to go to Texas Roadhouse, and then I'm going to propose to you at Texas Roadhouse.
And I'm literally going to walk out there and
No, I need you to say yes.
meal.
No, say yes so we can get a free dessert, bitch. Damn. It's for the free dessert.
No.
Don't embarrass me like that.
I'm walking out. If you're trying to embarrass me like that, I'm walking out.
No, you're not going to be embarrassed. We're going to get a free dessert. And if people are going to come up to us and they're going to be like, oh my God, congrats. And then as they say that, I'm going to pull out the gayest voice I can. I'm like, oh my God, thank you. And they're going to be like, girl, are you aware? It's going to be so funny.
I don't know if I have like top three that I don't like, but I just am not the biggest fan of proposing.
I can tell you what mine
or like the flash mob.
That's what mine was. Mine was a flash mob. I cannot do a flash mob. Any romantic flash mobby bullshit. Don't ask me to do it. Okay. Don't ask me to do it. Anything at a sporting event. Don't do it. I will.
Don't kiss cam me.
Don't kiss cam. I mean, here's the tea. You can kiss cam me. That's fine, but keep it cute. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to do too much. And I think my other top three one is like same thing, like public ones that aren't obviously like sporting events, but like at like a restaurant or like like if we were like at a restaurant or like Times Square or some shit like that, or like, you know, some sort of like public thing, I'd be like, girl, stand the fuck up. Because I'm not gonna say yes to you, and like my man is gonna know this like right off the bat. I'm like, if you ever fucking propose to me in any of these settings, in any of these ways, the answer will be no. And in fact, I will ask you to move your shit out the next day.
I always thought it was so funny, like people who get like proposed to at their favorite artist concert. Because if it were me, I'd be like, babe, get the fuck up. Jamin's right there. Get the
Jamin's right there. See,
get
okay.
Up.
I do think it's cute when people like find a way to get the artist to like kind of like do those things for them, like Beyonce doing cute, somebody's baby, like the gender reveal, or like when artists like have like they're like, oh, like what does this say, and then like they read it and it's like, Mary, will you marry me, or something like that. Like I think things like that are cute, and I would be okay with. But if you just like got down on one knee like during like the cute lovey-dovey song that they have and you're like, will you marry me, I'd be like, stand the fuck up, bitch. Ariana is right there watching. She knows. I will break up with you right now. Ariana, it's not real. He's joking, Ariana. It's fine. I'm so serious, girl.
I feel like I'm just someone who's like, I don't like a lot of attention on me, so it would like stress me out. I'd start panicking. I'd be like,
You know what's so funny? I love attention, but every time I start to get it, I'm always like, oh my God, no, guys. No, I'm not even here. Stop. Don't look at me.
He
and
likes
then
to
like,
pretend.
I love to pretend. I love to pretend that I hate the attention, but I love that shit so much. Anyways. But yeah.
I think that's all like the questions that we have.
I suppose it's time for the outro question. What is your favorite romantic or rom-com movie or TV show to watch on V-Day when you're single? Mine, I can tell you mine. It's easy.
Yeah.
I go through I find every episode of Bob's Burgers, every episode of Bob's Burgers, and then every, like, I guess, like, kind of like Valentine's Day, I guess, episode of SpongeBob. And I just watch those. And then sometimes when I'm, like, really like, oh my God, I'll watch, like, a cute lovey-dovey movie, I usually try to find, like, an animated movie, because I hate watching, like, real-life stuff, except for The Notebook. But I hate watching that one too much because I cry.
Oh, I'm, like, the total opposite. I love watching, like, real people. Like...
What was that one movie that Timothée Chalamet was in? Is it like Call Me by Your Name? That movie did make me cry. That was a really good movie. I'm not gonna lie. However, like it's like a weird dynamic, and like one of them is like
it's
a
like
pedo,
controversial.
And like it's a kind of controversial movie. So
I think that's why I never saw it.
At the time, I didn't fully grasp it, to be honest, and I just thought that they were like the same age or like close in age, like Timothy's character was like 18, I thought, and then the other dude's character was like 20 or something. And I was like, okay, cool. But then I found out that Timothy's character was technically like 16 or 17, and then Homeboy's character was like 24 or some shit like that. And I was like, guys, this is bad.
Yeah, I think that's what all my friends were saying in middle school. I was friends with a lot of the, what is it called?
The gays.
The GSA people.
Yeah,
those are my homies in middle school.
I figured that's what you were saying, and I was like, the gays.
I almost said VSA, but I was like, no, GSA. And they all watched that, of course. I didn't watch it. But then they got back to me, and they're like, don't watch it.
Don't watch it.
Like,
yeah.
It's okay.
I do not recommend watching it anymore, but like the first time I watched it was on Valentine's Day, and I was like, oh my god, like, well... And then now I'm like, ooh, questionable.
Questionable.
At best.
I want to say my favorite is, if we're talking, again, for like American rom-coms, I haven't seen a lot. I did like watch The Proposal a while ago.
The Proposal is good.
I was like, that one was pretty good. I didn't mind that one. Mm-hmm. I liked it. Other than that, I usually go for like a K-drama.
Okay, she's a K-drama.
I'm a rewatcher too, so I will either go for the very first K-drama I watched, which is Boys Over Flowers.
Uh-huh.
That one is like Grumpy and then Sunshine, or like it's Grumpy Sunshine and then Enemies to Lovers and Slow Burn. Like it's like all of those mixed into one. I'll either go for that or I will rewatch 2521, which has like a sad ending, which probably isn't the best to watch on Valentine's Day. Or it's like really bittersweet, a little heavier on the bitter.
Why am I biting my cord? Sorry. I just realized I was biting my cord. I was like, what am I doing? That's, sad stuff on Valentine's Day just doesn't work for me, you know?
Well, it's only sad towards the end. The rest of it is really...
There's
really cute.
There's a romantic movie too that I can suggest. I just don't remember what the fuck it's called. But if anybody in the comments knows, comment below what the name of this movie is, please. I remember the plot of the movie is like this lady like writes a letter to this guy. Mm-hmm. Then they like get separated somehow, and then like this girl, like, years later finds the letter, goes to find the woman, and is like, let's go find him. Like, let's go find this dude. And she's like, no, like, I don't want to find him. But then she somehow convinces him. And then at the end of the movie, I think they end up finding him or some shit like that. But I forgot what the name of this movie is called. I just remember there's, like, a letter involved. Is it called The Letter? Is it literally called The Letter? I feel like it's probably called The Letter. Romantic movie. I don't know. Is it The Love Letter? When did this come out? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, well. But if I find it, I'll put it in the comments and everybody can go watch it together. But until then, I don't know. I suppose it is what it is. Mm-hmm. I'll just suffer and pass away, I guess.
Don't do that.
Oh.
Over Valentine's Day, babe.
No, over a movie. If I can't find the movie.
That's worse.
Is it?
Yeah, it is, I think.
I feel like it's, like, the most logical thing to do. Oh, I think it's called P.S. I Love You.
P.S. I Love You? Isn't that to all the boys?
No.
Sorry, I just got off of watching Exo Kitty, so I'm like living in the To All the Boys universe.
A young woman who recently lost her late husband, Jerry, I Love You, left a series of letters to be sent. No, it's not that one. All the Boys I Loved Before, no, it's not that. Is it Dear John? No, it's not Dear John. Bright Star? No, it's not Bright Star. Cinderella Story? Okay, you know, we're gonna end this fucking episode and I'll look for it later.
About Time?
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, I was like, you found it? Oh, it's called Letters to it's called Letters to Juliet. It's called Letters to Juliet. That's what it's called. I just read I read very quickly what the thing was. It's called Letters to Juliet. 10 out of 10, highly recommend that movie. That was I think that was maybe one of the first rom-com movies I ever watched, and then I think I watched The Notebook after that. And that's one of my like all-time favorite movies, truly. But yeah, anyways, let's end this episode before it goes on too long, and then we're at an hour because we were supposed to be done 10 minutes ago, so yeah. But thank you all so much for coming to our episode. We got it less than an hour.
Thank you for listening.
Once again, we got it less than an hour once again. Look at us go. 2 in a row. Can we do 3? Can we do I hear 3?
We still haven't hit 45. That's what I've been aiming for.
We're going to hit 45 on one of these episodes. You already know the plan for that one. I already told you. We going to hit 45 one way or another.
We never be hitting that, though. We never be hitting that.
No, it's going to hit this time. On one of them.
Well, yeah, because it has to.
Yeah, it has to. Anyways, thank you all so much for coming to our episode of From Your Mouth.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in.
Did I even let you finish telling, like, what you do on Valentine's Day? Or, like, your favorite rom-com movies?
Yeah. I broke down the K-dramas.
Yes, that's right. Okay,
and the proposal.
Goodness. Yes, and the proposal. All right. Well, everybody, have a great day. Thank you all so much for tuning into this week's episode of Rum Your Mouth. And I hope that you will put rum in your mouth. If you're of age, of course. And if you're not of age, then maybe just some Coca-Cola. Actually, don't. They're anti-DEI, I just found out. So
Pepsi!
Pepsi. Put some Pepsi and Coke. It's just as good. I'll be honest. I mean, rum and Pepsi. There we go.
I was like, Pepsi and Coke is the same. It's okay.
You just mix them
together. It's all cola.
Ooh, this is good. This is busting.
Oh, it tastes like cola? Question mark?
Tastes like cola? Tastes like Pepsi? Anyways, have a good day, and we will see you all in the next episode. Peace out, and happy Valentine's Day. And go listen to, what's my song called? High School Crush when it comes out on Friday. Okay, love you.
What's my song?
I was like, I don't know. I made the song and I fucking forgot. Wrote the whole lyrics. And that's the issue. I also have forgotten the lyrics. Anyways, peace out. Love yous. Bye. Goodbye. Oh my god. Okay, peace on.